All right, we are back from the break, and I also wanted to let Sinrae know that in addition to being able to see that the ship was slightly transparent, you can, with the spyglass, see some members of the crew. Um,
Oh.
it appears that the crew itself seems to be made up of a variety of different races. You see at least a couple dwarves, lots of humans, maybe one Giff. But they seem to be commanded by a group of humanoid creatures that you are not familiar with. You've never seen their like around. They're generally human shaped, but the proportions are slightly wrong. Like their necks are too long. They've got bulging jaws and eyes, but they're dressed in pretty typical piratey sailor outfits. And the one that you think is a captain is wearing a captain's hat, and he has a peg leg.
Sinrae relates this to the rest of the crew.
Okay.
One member of the crew curses under his breath and says, "Ancient mariners, we need to get going. We need they're dangerous. They're killers."
That's
So is
it.
Higgimus if you wake him up when he's not had his tea.
That's our plan. Right, can I move now?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go to full whack.
I mean, you could also fire if you want. You were close enough.
And take our
They're,
turn.
it's a ghost ship. I imagine only
Or
only
it's-
magical shot could hurt it.
It's up to you.
Or it's under an illusion. I'm suspicious of the
Well, we could shoot it, but if we're not gonna smash it to pieces, let's just get away from it.
Sinrae, are you trying to disbelieve a potential illusion?
yes.
All right. What is your saving throw versus spell?
My saving throw versus spell is I have to hit a 13
Okay.
or above.
All right. You attempt to disbelieve the ship. You don't notice any change.
Okay.
Should have borrowed Braxon's magic mug. That would have helped.
Sinrae is going to pitch the magic mug into space.
Why don't you just make magic mugs and place it outside of his door instead?
There's an idea. There's an idea. All right. Initiative and Higgimus, you get up on deck if you want to have a say in what's going on.
Sinrae will relate
All right.
everything she saw to Higgimus.
Yeah, what we got going on here, Braxon?
Braxton says, "Well, I've been playing around with them to get past them, and now I'm trying to make a run for it. Looks like a ship full of ancient mariners. No point in engaging in them."
Oh, yeah, probably a good idea. All right, let's get
Yeah.
out of here then. I'll let you continue this here.
Right? Are they going before us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sinrae is very curious about the creatures that seem to be leading them, but
Curious enough to leave our ship?
You've heard some stories of ancient mariners, Sinrae.
Yeah.
Very little concrete. They are known to be undead creatures, but no one has ever seen a living member of their race.
mm,
They apparently are extremely old and only now exist in undead form, so far as anyone knows.
very interesting.
You going first? So go ahead.
We're going first, right? 1, 2, 3. Braxton says to Higgimus, "I haven't wasted any shots shooting at them. I don't know if you want to open fire or not."
You fired once.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Apart from warning shot.
I'm actually going to flip vertical. There we go.
Oh, now you're getting flash.
All right. Initiative time.
This is where we find out the other
Oh!
They had a dragon lance on them because ancient predates this sphere. They've been traveling around for a while, all over the place.
Yeah. If they had a dragon lance, Higgimus would want to fight them to get it.
Sinrae, you also recall that they only seem to, at least the undead forms only seem to be able to exist in the phlogiston.
I shall let Higgimus and Braxon know that.
Okay. You're going first.
Okay.
Silly question, but there's no trap ahead of us, is there? Can someone look ahead? Someone with a spyglass, maybe? Wouldn't be the first time we fell for a trap right ahead of us.
I see a picture of Admiral Akbar in the distance.
Sinrae is going to see what's ahead of them.
Okay. You don't notice anything?
She'll pass the glass to Lafdul to see if he has better luck.
I guess I look.
Right,
if I don't see anything, I shrug and say,
no.
Hopefully there is nothing.
You don't notice anything either. Alright, you can go first.
Okay.
Are you telling the your helmsperson to take you to spelljamming speed as soon as you're
yeah,
as soon as you
as
can?
soon as we're 20 hex away.
Alright.
So if they carry on moving 2 hex, we carry on moving 3 hex.
Your goal is to do this, and Higgimus, you
Just
agree?
Get away from it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to then say that because you are going faster than they are, you do continue on and outdistance them after a few minutes, and get back into spelljamming speed and leave them behind.
Braxon thanks the crew for their well-executed turns.
There is a lot of relieved sounds from amongst the crew as they learn what it was and the dangers involved and everything like that. So they're pretty happy that you guys got away.
Brax says that worked out a lot better than last time. So we should practice that more.
Bravely running away? Sinrae asks.
Bravely run away.
I have a song about that.
Well, it comes down to whether something is part of our mission. If something's part of our mission, or if someone's obviously evil, or if they're doing something.
They were obviously evil. They're undead.
Yeah, well.
But you don't have to. It's not your job to eliminate every threat in the galaxy, in the universe.
Yeah.
And
no, that's just Ockar's job.
Yeah. Well, Ockar apparently was fine with it. So you continue on through the phlogiston.
Well, Ockar was asleep for half of it. Yeah,
no. He was getting his armor on for half of it. Those who were not on shift, after getting away,
take it back off.
They go back to bed and everything like that. And the next few days pass uneventfully. It takes another 5 days to get to your destination, Forge Space, but you arrive at the Sphere Edge. Vast black crystal wall rising up before you.
There are obviously spells I need to cast on that. To know if I have a friendly sphere for my spell regeneration. Detect powers, I believe.
Don't you remember from last time?
I did not have more than 2nd and 3rd level spells back then.
Alright, so before entering, you cast Detect Powers. Solas will do so as well. And you both learn that neither of your deities are worshipped in this sphere.
Yay, contact home power. all my thingy.
Okay.
Do I have a friendly deity here, though? I might have a halfling deity or something that may grant the favors.
I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
You will need to use contact home power, but it lasts a week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Another spell reserved.
Yeah, but just 1 day out of every 7.
does the spell that Lafdul and Solas cast tell them what deities are here? Or just what ones there are that are similar to their ones?
Non-friendly to my grouping or something. Pantheon.
No, you do not get a
Nice.
full list of deities. However, you do know that this sphere is heavily populated by dwarves, so it's
Yeah.
not unreasonable to guess that dwarves, the dwarven deities, are found here.
So our Valadra's quite happy with spell regeneration.
Oh yeah, Viradra's fine. She has no problems getting her spells here. She actually has never been here, so she's up on deck, eager to see it as well, because it's reasonably well known as a dwarven sphere.
She got family here?
No, she does not.
Wow.
At least I don't think so. Let me actually double check to see if I gave her that level of a history.
Can we see any of those giant creatures?
Don't think.
Oh, we haven't gone in yet.
No, you have not gone in. You're going to use your device to locate a portal.
Yeah,
Or
should
spawn actually, I think it spawns a portal.
Hang on, what's it do again? It's a... No, it says portal locator.
Okay. Yeah, so you do locate a portal. It takes a few hours to get to it and then enter. And
let's be careful going through the portal in case there's anyone waiting for an ambush.
Okay. You're on alert, but nothing happens as you enter the sphere. You see directly ahead, in the center of the sphere, the primary. And you recall that the primary is called the Hammer, and you understand why. It has a primarily a rectangular cuboid, but with a long projection coming off of one end of it. That definitely does make it look like a hammer. It's only the part of the cuboid that glows, and it rotates in space. You remember from the last time you were here, at least for those of you who were here. Whereas the other worlds, you also remember Moradin's Anvil, or oftentimes just called the Anvil. That's the most densely populated dwarven sphere, or dwarven world here. It's a flat world, and it is resting on the back of an enormous bird of some sort. Looks like a hawk or an eagle or an osprey, something like that, with just gray feathers that, as you close in, will remind you of rocks rather than regular feathers.
Mm.
And
So is that where we're going?
yes, that is where you're
Moradin's
going.
Anvil.
And out beyond that is a smaller, possibly formerly spherical world, and it's known as the Ruin. It rests in between the antlers or horns of some sort of creature that reminds you of a mixture between a goat and a giraffe, and it actually walks on the interior side of the sphere, its legs reaching all the way down to the sphere edge. You're nowhere close to that, however. Like you're not like coming in danger of being crushed, but you also know that most of these types of creatures, they move so slowly that there's almost no chance, other than unless your ship is without power and drifting, of being crushed or harmed by one of these things. And that world looks like something smashed into it, and behind it trails a great many asteroids. That you also know that there were many dwarven colonies on those asteroids as well. So not a terribly large crystal sphere as things go. And it should only take you maybe a week to get to the anvil.
All right. There were some bad things that happened in this spear, wasn't there?
Well, there were clockwork horrors that attacked the Cuttle Command.
Some undead too.
And we got chased by some, were they goblins or
Artux.
kobolds or something?
Artux.
Artux. Oh, the Artux were here.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, those spitting things, weren't they?
Yeah, they're plant creatures.
Plant.
Didn't we find Noah here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
where we
did.
saved him. I wonder
Yeah.
how he feels about being back here.
He was a little nervous coming back, but it's been a number of years now, in fact, so the trauma has passed for him.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, he had a lot of peaceful time here doing research.
Yep.
And then he got attacked by giant mechanical spiders.
Yeah,
As you do.
but-
As you do.
Oh, fun time.
but his master at the time got rid of most of them.
And
Saying the plan didn't work.
And slightly scarier than being attacked by mechanical spiders was having a giant hippo head bash through a door. I mean, a wall. that
He got his head stuck, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because we didn't have anyone that could pick the lock.
We also saw some undead there, didn't we?
We didn't want to waste the time, I think. Yeah, we had an undead encounter before that. I think that was our first encounter we ever had. A couple of undead.
Yeah, too bad I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But Samphir was.
You?
I'm sure
Yeah.
he still has memories of that time.
Well, wherever he is now, I've not seen him for a while. I don't even know if he's still on Brow.
Yeah, you've not spoken with Xanfer in a fair bit. Not that I don't think Ockar ever met Xanfer though.
Nope. He just knows him as the guy who blew you guys up.
Oh, is that who did that? Sinrae has heard these stories.
Yeah, but apart from him blowing us up, he was a fairly nice chap.
I think it's just
But Egan-
isn't it just a wizard quirk? They just blow the party up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
Priest.
It's fun, you see. It's really fun doing that.
Whereas
Can we do
priests
this again
summon,
soon?
priests summon demons and stuff.
Mhm.
well, you don't
This is why I don't use magic much.
you don't need wizards for this sort of stuff. I've managed to set myself on fire without a wizard.
I don't think that's a positive, Braxon.
Braxon, I worry about you.
Isn't that lot? Isn't it?
It was great. I had one of Higgimus's bombs in my pocket, and I was on fire.
Oh no!
I
don't
was trying
remind
to throw
me.
the fire on someone
Oh wait,
else.
then Lafdul also gets on fire?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that was-
contagious for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you see, I think
isn't
Lafdul.
catching on fire normally contagious? I know. I know.
I
Yeah,
think
fire
Lafdul
tends
got
to spread
jealous.
like a virus.
Isn't that normal for you guys?
I think Lafdul got jealous.
Braxton's
Yeah.
getting
He
wanted
warm
to
and
be on
I'm
fire
not.
too.
Yeah, Braxton's on fire. He's getting all the
and
attention
then-
from the enemy.
And then
Oh,
Higgimus
Braxton got a big fiery sword. I got a little fiery sword. You know, you could say that.
and then Higgimus got punched to pieces by a cleric. Which I still wonder how that happened.
Although,
I really, really worry about you.
We all worry
Braxon-
about Braxton, but he still seems to survive no matter what he gets himself into.
yeah.
Speaking
Uh-huh.
of Braxon, go ahead and give me another check for hull repair, please.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
Yes,
let's not roll a D0. I might break roll 20.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, you realize that some of the boards that you were using
Yeah.
have dry rot, and you have to rip them out and start all over again. So that
And I've only got 3 whole points of wood left.
week did not gain you anything, unfortunately.
Well,
So-
you had to get a fail after all those knowledge checks earlier.
Yeah. So, hang on. Higgimus has got the charts for this sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So where is good for us to stop and get some wood?
Anvil?
The anvil and the ruin both have forests. I mean, you can land in any of the dwarven ports pretty much and purchase wood.
Hmm.
I mean, dwarves use wood to make ships, so
That's true.
Dwarves use wood. They don't make ships out of rock.
No,
well,
they
do make some.
They make some ships out of wood and some ships out of rocks.
So
And
returning
they probably use wood to power their forges as well.
returning to wild space, is there anything that anyone wants to do as soon as they get out of the phlogiston?
have something warm.
Make some hot chocolate.
I mean, Higgimus has gets tea. It just
Yeah.
creates a racket that
Tastes
bothers everyone.
Why do you say if we're going to throw that into a scaver?
Good luck lifting it up.
It's fine. If me and Braxton work together, we can lift it.
Braxon
Braxon,
Braxon doesn't
digs
mind.
holes around things. He doesn't
Braxton,
lift.
you mind it. It makes the loudest and most annoying noise in the
No,
world.
Braxon doesn't mind Higgimus's strange tea machine. It reminds him of
his own inner
you know,
workings.
So Braxton doesn't mind not being able to sleep? As that thing clangs away right next to him,
Clang, clang, clang goes the tea maker.
pretty much. All right, so you guys get underway, heading towards the anvil. Your first days are uneventful. Does anyone have anything in particular that they want
We
to do?
say first days.
Yeah, first
I
couple
need
days.
to know days. Oh, 2 days. All right.
I mean, I will tell you what day something happens on.
Oh no, I'm keeping numbers on contact on power.
Right, well, I'm just letting you know right now that initially nothing is happening. If something does happen, I will say on X day. So there you go. I'm just checking to see if on these days when nothing is happening, if anyone has any plans, and is there anything that they want to do?
I think a lot of Braxton's time would be
Yes,
taken up with
I
looking after
understand
the
that.
ship.
I'm just...
But does anyone want to do any weapon training or anything?
No.
Ockar was fighting against Braxton before to train.
Hey is. She's going to be working on another song. I'm trying to decide if she wants to talk to Leva.
So Braxton bravely ran away, Sir Braxton bravely ran away. I don't know. It's kind of derivative.
Something a bit more about the ghosts of the Phlogiston, but
You
Okay.
should do something with his Braxon lost his clothes. Braxon something clothes.
she wasn't there for that, so she can't
That's
appropriately
true.
capture it.
That's true.
But she was there to see the crow and the trickster.
Ugh.
Well, yeah, she wrote that song.
Sinrae, could you make a song about ducklings and Lafdul?
Lafdul's gonna
No,
glare at Leva now.
I've already done a song about Lafdul.
It's
Okay.
It's near the end of the first shift, so Ockar, Higgimus, and Leva, you're on duty. However, it's near the end, so everyone else is awake and they can be in armor if they desire. A member of the watch calls out that there is a ship ahead off the starboard bow, and they call back. Looks like a small groundling vessel, but I don't know, something odd about the positioning of it.
Braxton will go and
Do you
see
think it's
if,
another ghost ship?
Braxton will go see if he can see any signals.
What's odd about it?
Wait, isn't Braxton asleep?
He's
Signal
not.
it.
No, Braxton can be awake. This is near the end of the first shift.
Signal it. See what.
Ord said we were up and getting into armor.
All right, so
And, keep an eye out around the ship from other directions.
all right, so Higgimus, you have one of the crew members start signaling to it. Are you gonna look at it with your spyglass?
Yeah, let's see what's going on with that thing.
So you see what the watchman is kind of getting at. What's odd is that, like, compared to where the other planets are and the stars behind it, it feels closer than it should, and you're not sure why. Like, you're getting a feeling that it's a certain distance, but it seems closer than that. There's a discontinuity here. That's what's odd.
Could Leva look
search
whether
around.
it's an illusion? Trying this what's it called?
Disbelieve?
Disbelief.
Sure. What is your saving throw versus spell?
Just a second.
No. You don't roll. I roll.
Oh,
but I
sorry.
do need to know the number,
You
so
wouldn't
14.
know.
Now you know what it is.
No.
It's 10.
Oh yeah, 10. 14 was what you rolled. Alright, so you attempt to disbelieve, but you don't notice any difference.
Does everybody see something wrong with the ship?
Yeah,
Or,
it doesn't-
or is Leva
Well,
the only one?
No, I mean, you attempt to disbelieve an illusion. Braxon and the member of the watch is, looking at it, and there's a discontinuity. You don't have the spyglass, though.
Somebody with the spyglass, please
That
come
was
and look.
Higgimus. Higgimus had the spyglass. He was looking at that.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Higgimus, what do you actually see?
Told you, the
I'll just
discontinuity.
Oh, yes, but anything.
It seems closer than
particular?
it seems closer than it should be.
Try to look around and see if there's anything else going on.
Okay.
Anybody else have any suggestions?
You don't see anything else. You do get a signal back that they're simple traders. Not just is this a groundling vessel, this appears to be one of those, in your mind, strange primitive oar-drawn vessels with a single sail. Like, primitive design as far as you're concerned.
Does it look like a longship?
You can't fit any cannons on it, for example.
Does it look like a
Poorly.
longship?
You gonna ask to look through the spyglass?
Let me take a look through the spyglass.
Sure.
Well, maybe Braxton can work out something about the design of the ship.
So they are signaling that they're traders interested in trading.
I'm taking a look at the ship using my knowledge of Norse religion to see if it matches.
It does appear to
the
be
longships that are
it does
normally
appear to
described
be
in that.
something similar to a longship.
Do you know anything about this in all your life sailing, Braxton? You seem to know a bunch of random
It
stuff.
looks like it looks kind of like a longship, like from the legends.
Well, If it's a grounding ship, I might not know, but I can take a look.
Well, how about this thing here? When you're looking at it, it looks like it's. You said it is further away than it should be, Ald?
No, it seems closer than it should be.
Seems closer than it should.
Like, you think it's a certain distance, but when you look at it, it feels like it should be closer.
Ah. Okay, Braxon wants to take a look to see if they're using some sort of trick to make a big ship look smaller or a small ship look bigger.
All right, give me a GM roll, intelligence check.
GM roll, right?
Yep.
Is it GM roll?
Yeah. / GM roll,
Okay.
all one word.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you should be able to see it.
Okay.
If they're using a trick, you don't recognize it.
You need to consult your manual that you used to have.
They
Yeah.
are
I'll be able to tell you.
They are closing in. They're signaling that they're traders interested in trading.
Sinrae, you know a lot of ships. Have you ever seen
what's
anything
that?
like that?
Braxon's going to look at the people on the ship. Do they look like normal people?
They're a little bit too far away.
Sinrae asks to take a look through the spyglass.
Okay. Braxon says, see if you can work out the size of the people. Are they giants pretending to be normal people, or little people pretending to be giant people?
It's too far away to make out the figures.
She's pretty much seeing if she can recognize the ship.
It's nothing that you know for sure, but it is a groundling vessel, or drawn. You don't have a whole lot of experience with the groundling vessels.
Yeah. She passes the spyglass back and says, "Other than it's a groundling ship, can't tell you much more."
Can Braxon signal over to them and say, interesting ship, what type of ship is that?
You can. I'm also assuming that you guys have gone all stop, right? You're not moving?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, or we might be moving forward slowly.
Well, I need to know. Are you moving forward slowly?
No,
Or are you
we've gone all stop.
Okay.
We gone all stop. All right. Well, let's just. There's something going on. It's kind of weird. I'll tell the crew to be on guard and ready to fight if you need to be, but they seem to be a traitor. Something's weird though.
I wonder whether we should let them come here or whether we should go over to the other ship. I think going over to the other ship might be better.
Well, presumably we would draw planks and stuff like that.
Oh.
So are you gonna advance towards them, or are you gonna just hang in space and let them advance towards you?
Let them come to us, I guess.
Okay. Braxon, you signaled what type of ship are you, essentially?
Yeah. Yeah.
They signal back, groundling traders have quality armor for sale.
Right, so they said grounding traders have quality armor for sale. Didn't say what sort of ship it is.
Why do they call themselves groundlings if they're in space at this point?
Well, if they know that people call them groundlings.
Why did they just say we're traders? Groundlings, I guess it may be just me that thinks this, that would only...
you're
you're a
assume,
groundling.
yeah.
You're a groundling.
Yeah, but after a certain point, you stop being a groundling, don't you?
Do you, though?
Do you?
Yeah. All right. Guess this is another debate for another time.
So, you might consider yourself not a groundling, but many spacers would still consider you a groundling.
I mean, you worship a grounding deity.
That's not. Elves are in space. They're elven spacers, and they worship the same deity. So, all right. So you're just hanging in space, letting them come closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. How close do you want to let them approach before you do anything, or is it just like until you can figure out?
So
what
we
they
can
are?
confirm
Okay.
what they are.
Why don't we? Never mind. I was thinking about using the little ship.
How close? Yeah, we could. How close do they need to get before I can see if they're evil?
They need to be in the same hex.
Yeah, they basically be planked up with us.
I mean, unless we want to buy armor, let's just pass them by.
Oh, they might have something neat if they are a normal merchant.
Yeah, and we might be able to talk to them.
Giff full
but-
plate? I look at Higgimus.
But Higgimus feels something's wrong.
I wouldn't mind taking a look at their wares.
What was that about?
Yeah,
You
you
okay?
sound-
You okay, Ockar? Is,
You just
Theo
slipped a little bit. You
jumping
just slipped a
on
little
you?
bit. Someone was swabbing the deck.
What do you mean?
He went.
Your voice raised almost as if you'd just
Yeah.
fallen. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, no. I was
No,
just
no,
changing-
no need to apologize. Don't worry about it.
It's quite funny.
All right, so it has closed in a bit. I assume you guys are still like monitoring it with the spyglass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this
So-
point, you realize that the reason it seems closer than it should be is because it's larger than it should be.
Right.
And the crew on board is composed of mostly red-haired, swarthy figures in dark armor, and they are
Dark armor?
rowing the ship towards you.
Oh,
What do you mean that it's bigger than
Oh.
it's supposed to be? How big is a ship like
Are
that
they fire
supposed to be?
giants?
You can now make out the like with the spyglass, you can make out individual boards, and
does
it takes a lot more boards to make the side of the ship than one of these types of ships that you would be used to.
Braxon have
okay.
a chance of knowing who these guys are?
I mean,
Are they space sea giants?
they're definitely not spacey giants.
Maybe it's a TARDIS.
Red hair, dark armor.
Oh God, it's the Irish.
They come from Irish space. I don't think so.
It's Legless O'Connor. He's he's a relative of Armless McGee.
No, it's relatives of big fat bug face baby eating McGee.
So, I mean, they're still advancing. Are you gonna do anything?
Seem all right to trade with these guys? Are they bigger than me?
Well, unless they're
You think
pirates
so,
trying
yes.
to take over our ship.
We should set the condition that no arms are allowed on this ship, on our
Yeah.
ship.
Well, they said to come and trade armor.
Well,
Alright,
so
well,
armor is
we'll
not
meet
arms.
them on their ship then. We'll say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll meet them
Yeah.
and take a look
Or
at
we
their
meet-
armor.
Or in the middle.
All right, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll initiative for your ship.
I think we need spells that start affecting our ship. I didn't get access to them till next level.
Okay, so are you just hanging in space?
Yeah, we'll adjust ourselves so that when they come, we're in the right area.
Okay. Go ahead and roll initiative then. Apparently, Higgimus should just be rolling initiative.
I don't
Rather
know, I
than
wasn't
Braxon.
that well last-
Getting all those threes rather than rather than the tens. All right, go ahead and you're just gonna continue to hang in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know if they do they have weapons on their ship or anything?
You do not see any heavy weapons. You do not see any catapults or ballistas.
Alright.
Do they have a jettison or something?
Not that you can see.
Do they have a ram?
No, they definitely do not have a ram. Go ahead and roll for initiative again.
Shame we're not an evil party. We could just rob them.
I'm guessing they're going to come here and attack us, but...
Probably, but you know.
Still hanging in space?
Oh, we'll see.
Yes.
Okay.
Parties
I'm going to look to see if there's any rocks and stuff on their deck. Anything that could be used as ammunition.
The angle isn't very good for that. Like, you can't see inside the much of the ship. You can see that they have some members of the crew rowing, but that's about it.
I'm gonna try and find some cover just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned that to the spellcasters just in case.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative again.
Now that they're this close, do they have weapons out and stuff?
You can see that they have weapons, but you can only see 9 individuals, and 8 of them are on the oars, and the other one is sitting in a very large chair in the back of the ship.
All right.
Isn't there something?
Our crew's prepared and ready, right? In case there's a fight.
Yeah, you told them to be
All right,
be
good.
on alert. All right, go ahead and roll initiative again. Okay, you doing anything, or are you just staying where you are?
Have we fought anything like this before, Old?
You do recall fighting some giants in a squid ship not too long ago.
But they were chunking stuff at us way before that.
They don't. They.
Okay.
Squid ship. Squid ship.
They were not. You do feel that they did not have the range that a regular catapult would.
But they were throwing stuff at us.
They
By
could
this
throw
point here.
every turn.
As it gets in close, the giants on the oars, they draw in their oars, stand up, and each one of them pulls a rock out of a bag and hurls it at your ship.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought they were fire giants.
Mm-hmm.
I even asked.
You didn't
Well-
need armor that badly, guys.
On the bright side, XP.
Oh, I'm in cover, so
Yeah,
hopefully that helps.
told the spellcasters to do the same. So
So
But then again, 8 boulders.
8 boulders come flying at your ship.
What can
Say-
Braxon do to stop those boulders hitting the ship?
I mean, you can
Pray
try
for-
putting your body in between.
He'll do that then.
It's nice knowing you, Braxon.
Smash me, not my ship.
And that's how we lost Braxon.
You know, it's
He had to die at some point.
fine.
He died for what he believed in.
Fine.
He's not dead yet.
He's
Don't
gonna
divvy
be.
up his it yet.
No, it goes to your family.
And yeah, all 8 of those do hit.
oh my god.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, there's a reason why giants they don't have range, but they do have the Thaco to hit. And that is going to be...
If they don't have range, can we back off and shoot them all with ballistas?
Or we could get Leva behind the helm and we run the heck away.
Yeah,
even
but
if
if we
we
get left behind the
can.
helm, we run rings around them and just.
The
Hey, we can harpoon. We can harpoon the giants and pull them off the deck.
the boulders smash into your ship for a total of 4 hull points of damage. Wait, no, that was just 4 of them. Sorry, my bad.
I was like 4, and yet they rolled
Yep.
8. The minimum's like 8.
Yeah. Let's do the damage. So 4 hull points.
No, you got it wrong.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it wrong. Yeah, 9 points, 9 hull points of damage. Sorry.
That's 2 months you're not getting back.
And they continue
9.
on to pull up alongside, shouting out, "Surrender your goods and we'll let you live." They definitely appear to be coming in for boarding action.
I say, surrender your ships and so we can
Oop.
scrap it. Damage you done. And then I'll pull my gun and shoot.
Do you want to have anyone fire?
Yeah,
Heavy weapons?
all the weapons fire.
All the weapons.
Oh, hang on. Well,
I think
guess
some
you're
of our
already...
weapons are too close.
Yeah, the
I'd say
catapults
we
are too
just-
close.
Why don't you just salvage the ship and just leave it intact? They're all boarding us.
Well, if they try to boulder, but why don't we repel boulders and then just shoot them from a distance with grape shot?
Well,
Do
you
we
don't
have
have grape
grape
shot. You don't have grape shot loaded right now. You've got regular catapult shot.
How far away are they?
They have just entered your air envelope. That's why you heard them shouting.
Right.
They're clearly
It's
getting
a-
ready to board. But
let's
because they've
shoot
been
them
So
with
closing,
arrows.
what's that?
because they're closing in, you have an opportunity to fire heavy weapons. So that's
Fireball.
what I'm asking first.
Yeah.
Yes,
let's
fire weapons. What weapons can we shoot?
The ballista.
Can we
Alright.
can we hit them with arrows?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay,
Braxon.
let's do them
Cool.
with ballistas. Right. Oh,
Were you going for the ship or were you going for crew?
Braxon will. I don't know. What was the order?
Probably crew.
Braxon would prefer to go for crew, but he'd do what it'd be what Higgimus wants because he's in
Yeah, I
charge.
think
At the
we
moment.
should shoot crew at this point.
Okay. That is going to be a miss. And then the other 2 ballista.
Oh, we got to shoot more than one. You said just ballista. So-
Sorry, I meant ballistae.
I'll
as in
roll
the
for one.
ballistas.
Okay. Just roll for both of them.
Okay. Unfortunately, those are misses.
Oh,
Okay, so now as they're coming in, Leva, did you want to cast a spell?
It depends how far away they are.
They are closing in. They're closing into board, so they're
They're
within
in
your
the same
air
hex.
envelope. Almost all of your
And
spells will reach them.
How spread apart are they on the ship, on their ship? I have. I'd like to cast slow on them, which is a 40-foot cube,
You
one creature per level.
can get 3 of them because they're all big. They're all very big.
Mm-hmm.
There's no saving throw for that, is there?
Negated. Saving throws against the spell suffer a -4 penalty.
Okay. So let's see.
I think I cast it. 3 is better than 0.
Okay. And
I would be casting something as well.
no
afterwards.
wild surge.
Yeah, of all the times to get wild surge.
-4, you said?
Yes.
Give me wild search fireball.
Okay, 2 of them definitely appear to have their
down.
movements slowed down.
Mm.
They have an armor class penalty of +4 AC, an attack penalty of -4, and all dexterity combat bonuses are negated.
I don't think giants really have dex bonuses anyway.
I already have
Most
my armor
monsters
on, right?
don't have. Yes, everyone has their armor. Most monsters don't have any sort of dexterity bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
That's for player characters and such things. All right. Give me just a second. What are you casting, Lafdul?
I'm casting emotion control, courage on Lever and on Solas.
You can only hit 2 people?
Yep.
What does that do with us? To us?
I'm mainly doing it just for the +4 HP. You get +4 HP, +3 to damage, and +1 to attack.
Thank you. Where's that?
That lasts for 6 rounds because it's around a level.
Your tokens aren't on this map, are they?
No.
All right.
No, they are. Oh no,
Where?
they're not.
Yeah.
They were on the last one. Sorry.
Give me a second. All right, I'm pulling them out individually down at the bottom. I'll get you guys positioned in there momentarily. Yeah, I don't know why it makes your crazy aura that gigantic. Let's fix that. Just take that away. We don't need it.
Hang on. Braxon's got a crazy aura.
Not yours. Ockar's.
Ockar's got a crazy aura.
He does.
What's his range of craziness?
All right, so there we go.
It's only like 5 feet around me.
It's 10
Right.
feet, but because this map isn't 10 feet, it for some reason it goes out. I think it was going out to like 10 hexes, which is just ridiculous.
Right.
Tracker for motion control, 6 rounds. All right.
Do I get a token for Beowulf?
Not right now because he is he will be acting on your thing, but I can pull him out in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, does Ockar have giants as an enemy? Seeing as he's Norse.
I'm not a ranger.
Ah. Fair enough.
There we go. All right. So yeah, +1 to attack, +3 to damage, and +5 to saving throws versus fear for Solas and Leva. The +3 to damage does not apply to spells.
No, it's just physical attack. I was doing it mainly for the hit points. So.
Don't roll initiative yet.
I don't roll initiative?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
Not
never
yet.
mind.
Stand by.
Spellcasters are doing stuff before. Solas might cast.
They
something, I
may
guess.
not succeed in grappling your ship and being ready to board, so...
Yeah.
Proc your crossbow and have that ready. You just drop it, then draw your sword.
Yeah, well, Braxton's planning on shooting one of them
Well,
with an
no,
arrow.
my plan was to hop on the Beowulf and
Oh.
do a flying attack with my long spear.
And then what we do is we accelerate away, expel Gemma, speak, and leave you. We haven't been boarded yet.
I want to check to see if...
Whatever.
I think that Solas is going to cast Sanctuary on himself. Okay. So he casts that.
I want to defeat these guys and take their stuff because they decided to engage us.
All right. The giants attempt to grapple your ship. They
Do we tell our crew to go down?
lines.
If they're not going to stand much of a chance against giants.
They can still fight them.
Oh,
I mean,
with
do
bows,
you
of
want
course.
to? Do you guys want to take on 9 giants all on your own?
They can fire arrows. They can fire arrows.
Alright, yeah, I guess.
Wait, Lafdul can take on 9 times himself.
They
Sure, I'll summon a slard.
They do not manage to grapple your crew. Is quick to kick away the lines, although they're using very thick and heavy lines. So it looks like they mostly just got unlucky. And your ship's part air envelopes. So next round of initiative, let me just go ahead and move the ship out of the way so you can... Well, actually, let me do it this way. To back. There you go. You should be able to click on your token to roll initiative. Just for the ship.
Well, I guess
So it comes down to whether they go first or we go first.
I think at this point in time, it'd probably be better for us to go on the ship and attack them.
I couldn't click on the ship. All right, they...
Let's try and take down some of the giants before we board.
They're pulling out. You do not have range. I mean, you have range with the catapults, but you don't have firing arcs with the catapults where you are right now. However, they are hurling some more stones at you.
Yeah, it's better if they would grapple us.
Do we know the range that they can throw those catapults? Oh, can we get underneath them?
You'd be better off getting above them, wouldn't you?
I mean, when you get into the same hex as them, then it doesn't really matter. Then yeah, you could do something like that.
What I mean is, if we can get below their gravity plane, they can't throw it so easily. They'd have to spin their ship around.
They can hurl down over the edge.
True.
8 more stones come flying in, and they do all hit.
This is going to cost us so much. Well, our first encounter was really profitable. The second one was, well, cost a little bit. The third encounter was a non-issue. Now the fourth one's costing us an arm and a leg.
How many hull points am I going to have to fix?
At least 8.
$1 million hull points. We're dead.
I don't like that he's rolling like 3 times.
They've probably got to roll like 1d6, but only 10 or more hit points worth of damage counts as a point of damage for the ship.
11 more hull points as those stones smash into your ship.
You can hear Braxton's heart break with each stone.
Yeah,
we're getting close to half health, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta move the grapple with them.
No, it's half of 70 is 35. So
it could happen next round.
If we hit 35, we might take a critical hit.
All right, your turn.
We need to move the grapple with them so they can't grapple with us. That's clearly what we have to do.
So I can turn one spot.
Can we run away from them faster than they can chase us?
You can spend SR to turn, and then you get a free turn at the end. So yeah, I mean, if you want to spin all the way around, that would be 3 SR.
Mm-hmm. How far?
Or if we could just grapple and fight like men.
Well, yeah, well, I'm just thinking if we could get far enough away from them that they can't hurl rocks at us, we can hit them with our weapons.
You can go in reverse.
Oh, it goes fast in reverse.
Yeah. Because we were just sitting still, weren't we? Yeah.
Well, aren't we facing away from them?
We can go in reverse, he said. Boop. Can we try to grapple?
You definitely can.
Okay.
Oh, well.
You know what's strange about this, isn't it? They tried to grapple us. We pulled the grapples off. No, we've got to grapple you.
Well, I mean, it's also like they didn't get good, solid grips with their, their
Yeah,
stuff.
when we
And
grapple
some of
them,
it's
they
just
go, "Oh, great!"
some of it is just instinct as well.
Ald,
Mhm.
have the Giff just try to like hold them back, hold like the group of them back with her boarding pikes, and
Just spearable.
yeah, and then have our crew people just shoot at them with arrows and that sort of stuff.
The crew are going to be.
So you're not trying to grapple?
No, we're trying to grapple, but I mean, like, when we do get in a grapple thing, I don't want like all of our little guy crew go in there and just getting squished and that type of stuff.
Okay. Well, generally when you decide who gets injured when during attacks. So in other words,
Okay.
like
You
when
choose where the damage goes.
yeah, you choose where the damage is going. So you can apply the damage to the Giff. You would certainly lose Giff, but you would lose fewer Giff than crew members.
Sounds good.
But the idea of grappling is that you're rushing onto their ship to fight.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
save the damage to the ship.
All right. So go ahead and give me a d20. You want to roll high for
much?
this?
How much is one
Oh, and you
cold
get a
point
plus
to
one.
repair? Is that 100 gold, isn't it? Or is that 1,000?
It depends on whether you are repairing yourself or whether you are.
No. If it was at a dock, we were paying for it.
It's more than 1,000.
Oh, wow.
I'd have to look up the because they're doing it in one day, one whole
Yeah.
point per day. All right, so you get lines thrown over. The Giff are using their boarding pikes to pull the ship in. You've secured yourself to their vessel, and your crew rush over to attack. Well, first, does anyone have any spells that they want to cast? Solas is chanting.
Sinrae has been playing Rally Allies.
Okay, is that giving +1 to hit?
Yes, Leva wants to cast a spell too.
Yeah, Lafdul will be casting Chaos Ward on himself.
Okay.
Shoot my gun.
Leva will enlarge Higgimus.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on a second.
nice move.
Chant, I believe, is going to be +1 to damage and +1 to attack. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's see. All right. Since you have secured the ship, let me go ahead and get this set up here. I'll be pulling you over to the deck plan in a moment,
Oh,
just because that's easier to handle the combat situation.
can Braxon shoot an arrow at one of those
Yeah,
people that were slowed
we'll
before we go over?
We'll do that in a minute.
Before
No,
the crew
the crew is rushing in first, basically.
Right, okay.
I guess it's our crew versus their crew.
Yeah, their crew's kind of big.
Yeah, but there's
Our
only
crew's kinda
9 of
squishy.
them.
And there's like 50 of us.
At least one of them's a caster because they were powering the ship helm.
Braxton's
So we
going to have to go
suspect-
over
They
and
were
start
rowing,
fighting
it
it.
was wars.
But they can't cast now because they were on the helm.
Yeah, generally. Do I know if I lose my powers if I'm on the helm?
You do not lose your powers.
If they got powers, they still have that.
Okay. Mainly just because it's easier to handle it first. I'm gonna resolve the crew before I do anything with you guys, unless you're casting area of effect spells. Leva, you were casting enlarge on Higgimus, you said?
Yes.
Okay, let me. I'll resolve that first, just because I can get that out of the way. 110%. If his magic resistance doesn't
Does it
hit
go
it.
past 100%?
It does go past 100%. So
More than doubles.
yeah, Higgimus, your damage more than doubles before your modifiers. So
Okay.
your weapon.
So you better go
Versus
and
giants as well.
You better go and hit Higgimus.
That's where he ends up with like random causality on his sword. He ends up killing the Ockar in one hit.
Oh dear.
Does that attack with 10?
No.
Okay,
No,
so
you won't do that. We trust
crew,
Higgimus.
we've got there are 4 groups of Giff, and there are 5 groups of humans. So how do you guys want to resolve that? Like, who wants to roll the attack rolls?
I'll do the GIF. How many GIF?
How many
4.
humans are there?
5 groups.
I'll roll for humans. Higgimus rolls for Giff.
Okay.
So 5d20?
4.
Yeah, 4d20 for... don't add anything to the roll, but keep in mind that you're getting +2 to every roll. So yeah, 5d20 for on Ockar and 4d20 for Higgimus. All right.
Oh, we have some slow humans and some fast humans.
I don't think any of your humans have been slowed.
No, I just mean...
Ones don't
The
matter.
humans rolled better than the Giff.
Humans did roll better than the Giff. All right. With that,
Don't GIF move slower though, or is that only PC characters?
they physically move slower, but this doesn't matter. Your ships are tied together. They just can't move as far. All right. Unfortunately, all of the Giff do miss. One group of humans manages to hit. So that is going to be...
Is that the 18?
Yeah, that's the 18. So they do manage to injure one of the giants. The giants are going to attack back.
Say goodbye to like 9 groups.
Well, it depends on, on where you apply the damage. And they do hit. So the giants, basically, you can lose some Giff, or you can lose an entire group of humans with the first giant group.
Probably lose some GIF.
Okay, so that is going to be... All right, you lost 2 Giff from the first one, and the second you want the it all to apply towards Giff.
Sure.
Okay, so that is going to be...
It still tells that'll even hit, even if it is applied to the Giff.
All right, yeah, you lost an entire... It was a under-strength group of Giff anyway, but you did lose one of the Giffs, so you're down to 3 groups of 5 Giff, 15 Giff left. All right, so for you guys, you do see the one fire giant coming off of the helm, getting ready to fight. They've all picked up enormous 2-handed swords. Do you want to just rush the nearest fire giant first, kind of thing?
Yeah, my idea is to hop on the back of Beowulf and charge in, long spear.
Okay.
With the bear.
All right. So for now, let's just do it in...
You want player initiative?
No, because this is still the same round. I'll just do it in order. Higgimus, go first. Discord order.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot my gun.
Okay.
So that's what I said I was doing.
His wheel-lock pistol is like a bombard to us now. It's
Is there
grown
any
up in
additional
size.
pluses?
No additional pluses. Well, no. You get +2 to hit for the chant and for Sinrae's song.
That's 4.
Thaco?
Thaco is 13.
Unfortunately, you do miss the giant coming towards you. So next up, Braxon.
Okay, so Braxon was already trying to get an arrow.
Okay.
So he'll try and shoot someone with an arrow.
All right.
He wants to go for one of the ones that was slowed, and then he's going to drop
You're just going for the first one.
the first one.
Yeah.
All right. So they all look the same, do they?
You're going for the nearest one. That's just the way it is.
All right.
Thaco?
Thaco, come here. Where's that? Bow is 13.
All right, that is a miss.
Right.
Ockar?
That's how he's
Okay.
trying to do damage.
So I'm going to fly at the giant with spear in hand, and I'm going to stab at him.
All right.
So, do I get any bonus for charging?
No, there isn't enough space to charge,
Okay.
and you're on a flying creature, which doesn't quite work that way.
Okay. That goes 10.
That is a hit.
And, okay, so large, because it's a giant, 3,
Yep.
6 plus 7. Well, Jotun, you shall fall before my spear.
All right, 15 points of damage. 16 actually, because did you take into account the chant?
I did not.
Okay, so yeah, 16 points of damage. All right. Next up is Sinrae is singing. Leva casts a spell. Lafdul, what were you doing?
Oh, I didn't realize. I guess can how many people is in melee?
No,
sorry?
you cast Chaos Shield, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Right. I forgot about that.
You
that's
did?
why I was. Yeah, I did.
What for?
What do you mean? What for? It's a spell that I have access to. It's not the same as yours. Yours is Chaos Ward. Mine's Chaos Ward. Yours is Chaos Shield.
Yes, that, I was going to ask afterwards what the Chaos Shield was doing here.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. He has Chaos Ward then. All right.
What's Chaos Ward do?
You'll find out.
Bounce spells. It gives me a bonus to my armor as well.
You'll find out next time. Well, if anything interacts with him. All right, so we'll go ahead and we go ahead and remove that. And
I'm now down a playing card because this is the first time I've actually used this spell.
I'm
I
actually
no
going
longer
to
have an entire set.
pull you over here. So you guys can start rolling for initiative.
Well, hey.
Okay.
How? Hmm.
Right. That's my token.
I put you all on the front deck.
Ah, there we go.
And this is mostly just for rolling for initiative and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to require you guys to wander around, move yourself around a bit. Does slow reduce initiative?
Well, it
Just a
increases
second,
initiative,
it's not-
so I imagine it would.
I'd have thought so.
Right.
Yeah, I think it does. That's why
Arcus-
I'm asking.
Arcus Wolf's very keen.
It doesn't say anything.
Braxon's going to look for those slow guys.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't mention.
You would think it would.
All right, hold on a second. Let me
doesn't
check
mention-
something else. Let me check something else. I got a different list.
Okay,
Yes, it does. +2. All right.
nice. I have to use this more often.
Yeah, slow is
Yes.
very powerful. And since they're slowed, let me put that. Actually, okay, so that means that there is only one group of fire giants actually making attacks this round against your crew. So you don't have to
If
worry.
Lever uses slow instead of haste, get older.
No.
Yeah,
doesn't
but
work
we
that way.
wouldn't survive, so we'd be dead instead. Would you prefer to be dead?
Yeah, but Braxon will be dead and still pretty,
Hey,
rather
Old,
than dead and wrinkly.
Yes, Lafdul.
what happens to items that are thrown overboard?
They slowly drift away. So it depends on what's thrown overboard and how long it lasts until you have a chance to do something about it. Why?
Well, it may influence what I'm going to do. That's all.
Okay. All right. Anyone still need to roll? I need to roll for the crew.
Yes.
Okay. Beowulf is really excited here.
Yeah.
My dogs are doing something in the other room.
Yeah, I figured.
It's just Beowulf.
Yeah, but
That's not the sound he makes when he gets skewered.
All right, Sinrae, you're just going to continue to sing?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, Leva, you are reducing one of the giants. Is there a
Yes.
saving throw on that?
Oh. It says neg.
Okay.
Neg. Negate.
Well, the good news is that if it works, you're reducing at +5 levels.
Oh,
Wow.
it's going to be like mini
That's
giant
disappointed. You sound very disappointed.
doing less than half damage.
Tell me again how it works. Like what it reduces up to 90%, and then it's what, 1 foot?
I don't have to connect the correct information for reduce because it's all in enlarge. It negates the enlarge 10% of its original size for every level of the caster to a minimum of 10% of the original size. Thereafter, the size shrinks by 1 foot increments to less than 1 foot, by 1 inch increments to 1 inch, and by... I don't think we have to go further, or do we?
No, I don't think we have to go further beyond inches. All right, so 18. Oops.
A shrinking object may damage weaker materials affixed to it.
All right, so you see it shrink down to through being about 2 feet tall, then down to 1 foot tall.
Smaller than Lafdul. When he gets small.
Step on him.
You have just shrunk an 18-foot fire giant to 4 inches in height.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a pocket
wow.
fire
Yeah, we
giant.
have to
Step on
somehow...
him!
Yeah, but you have to somehow somehow get it. You have to aim for it now.
He's just gonna get stepped on.
Yes.
Sounds like this.
Put him on your-
Who are you? What you done to me?
Step on me.
I can't imagine it being happy.
No,
it's probably-
I would say
On the bright side, at least we
not.
didn't turn it into like a meerkat or something.
I would say not. The slowed giants are slowly coming towards you while your crew are fighting the other giants, and the one that was on the helm has stood up, and he points at you, Ockar, and give me a second
dear.
to check something.
Wait, he doesn't have any spells.
You might have powers. I have powers.
Yeah.
Yep, powers are pretty powerful.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was terrible.
Especially if you get commanded to jump off your wolf while flying.
And I need to check the actual effects of this.
Lafdul, what if I told you about helping Old?
He's not literally doing that, though. These are
You're
things that
not
I
allowed to
would.
help him anymore.
These are things that I would do.
He already
You need
decided
to
what
put
he.
duct tape on your mouth.
He already decided what he's doing anyway.
Stop helping Ord.
I know how much Ashley
Wow.
is
Actually,
annoyed by it.
good players do help the dungeon master, even if
man.
it does harm them, because it's
It
all
makes
fair.
fun role playing.
Laughter. Zaka, if you want to torture players, you should run a campaign.
I believe I need a saving throw versus. Well, do I?
Wit.
Saving throw versus giant finger.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
You're wearing the magic bandit armor?
Yes.
Okay, I need a d20 from you.
Okay.
I'm going to unfriend Tom Brown 803.
Oh, what's happened in Twitch?
He says Braxon was never pretty. I'm just going to add him as a friend so that I can unfriend him afterwards.
So,
You don't
Am I
notice
in trouble?
anything. You don't notice anything.
okay, good.
No, that's not necessarily good. It just means you don't notice anything.
Braxon, your turn.
Right, so Braxton's going to drop his bow and he's going to rush over with Aegis Burden and try and clobber one of the slowed giants.
Okay.
He used to be a giant until Braxton hit him. In the knee, probably. There's
I think
nowhere else
his
he
knee
can hit.
might be a little bit too high, even.
Oh,
Yeah,
shin.
the ankle.
All right, what's
Braxton
your
shin smash.
what's your
Thurko with Aegis Burden is 12.
Plus 2.
Okay. you that
Oh,
is a
plus
hit.
2.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You get +1
Right.
for the chant.
Oh, so 1d4 plus 3 instead of 1d4 plus 2.
Yep. Okay, 6 points of damage to one of the giants. He does not look like he is suffering any ill effects from that hit.
Oh, he's shrugged off the effect of Aegis Burden.
Lafdul, your turn.
Maybe Aegis Burden's run out.
I point my fingers out to all the giants that are not slowed. Actually, how many giants are not slowed? There's 3 or was it 2? I mean, that were slowed.
All right, so there's 2 that were slowed, and they're the ones slowly coming towards you. There is the one that was on the helm, and he is closer to you guys. And then there are one that is little tiny, itty bitty, little baby fire giant. And then there are others that are fighting your crew.
Someone needs to take out the tiny one.
I don't know.
How long does reduce last, actually, Leva?
Just a second.
Shouldn't he be rolling to see the giant to see if he gets stepped on by one of his shipmates?
Nah.
5 rounds a level.
Oh my god.
Long time.
Lafdul,
I think till the
Wow.
end of this fight.
can you pick up the tiny giant and throw him overboard with your ring?
I probably could, actually. I was actually quite genius. No, I'm casting Dictate on to the majority of the non-slowed ones, I guess. I say, hands on your head. That's my command.
And that is a saving throw?
Saving throw negates poorly worded or confusing commands +1 to +4 to their save as an addition.
Do they
Okay,
get a
how
plus
many
1 to
how many
their
can
save?
be affected?
6. basically I'm doing it to take their weapons out of combat.
Yeah.
Is there any penalty to it?
They get a +1 to a +4 to their save if my wording was bad, or if you assume, depending on your opinion.
One of them puts his hands on his head. He's still holding his sword, but how long does that last?
It lasts 6 rounds.
Okay.
Nice.
That means that is a reduced damage from one of those
Oh, well.
groups. All right.
I was expecting more than one, but I'll take one over none.
Yeah, one is better than none.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about high hit die creatures. They tend to have pretty good saving throws. All right, Higgimus. 3 d20s for the Giff that are fighting the giants.
Oh, they're going before us?
Yep.
Do you want... And I guess the humans haven't gone yet.
Nope.
Gaff.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They all miss. All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to stab at the giant again.
Yeah, he's 4 inches tall. So you
Does that
probably
change my chance to hit?
you're probably gonna want to be attacking one of the other ones because you can't get to the 4-inch tall giant.
Can I charge at one of the others?
You can fly over and attack. Since you're on,
But I don't
you're
get
flying
like
on
a
bike.
charge thing.
No.
You could get Beowulf to gobble it up.
If you wanted to forego your attack this round, you could fly up and do a dive, and that would effectively be a charge. But you'd be foregoing an attack this round.
I'm gonna go fly over and attack something.
Okay.
I still get my second attack at the end of the round, so yeah. So
You have a choice between the 2 slowed giants and the one that pointed at you.
I'm gonna go for the one that pointed at me. Did I
Okay.
go 10?
That is a hit.
Good idea.
I'm still being affected by chant.
Doesn't Chant have a range?
It might. I don't care right now.
Oh.
I'm not gonna figure that out. All right, 16 points of damage. You fly by and slice him with your spear, and he looks none too pleased by that. Higgimus, you are over twice your own height. You cannot get to the priest. You can get to one of the 2 slowed giants, though.
Don't worry, I got the priest.
We'll do that.
You're using your sword, I assume.
Yeah. Do I have any bonuses?
You have a +2 to hit from Chant and Sinrae's song. I'm not going to care about that right now, Lafdul.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That is a hit.
These are large, you said, right?
Yeah, they're giants. Look at how big their tokens are. If the token is larger than 1 square, it's large. If it's smaller, if it's 1 square, then then you may need to ask.
But Higgimus is only 1 square.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I need to make him bigger. There we go.
Is he covering
Don't
anybody?
step on us, Higgimus.
Oh yeah, he's been enlarged as well.
Check to see if he's on top of anybody.
He's not. That's
How
why.
tall
That's
is
why I
Higgimus
moved.
now?
That's why I enlarged him in that direction. So how much damage?
Give me a second. 1 second.
Gonna have to do a fun macro. I've actually wrote it down. Not that I ever get enlarged or, but I have it for my reduce. So.
Oh, and Leva,
See if
when you
this
get
works.
a chance, check the duration of slow, please.
Okay.
It should actually be 2.1 times, but I
I'll
won't.
let you figure that out.
You can do that in the future. I mean, it might not make that much difference. So, all right. So you step over and slash at the giant that is only a little bit bigger than you right now. All right, the fire giants are attacking your crew. How many fire giants are we down? As someone asks in chat. Technically none yet, but
Yeah.
One
one
of them
is...
has been rendered useless.
Well, he can't do less than 1 point of damage.
He's going to sneak on board while he's unnoticed, apparently.
Okay, so that is a hit against... are you applying damage to the Giff?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So the fire giants attack your Giff that are have charged in and are fighting as well as they can. And that is going to be... and you do lose 2 more Giff.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
No.
Okay, but it is the crew's turn. So give me 5 d20 Ockar.
Okay.
Okay, 1 hit. The injured giant is injured further.
I'm proud of my crew.
And second attack for you, Ockar.
Okay.
We should probably concentrate our attacks on
Attack of 10, but I doubt that
giants
is.
to
Yeah.
get rid of them.
That is a miss. Braxon, do you get a second attack?
No, it's 3 for 2.
Okay.
So
Yeah, all right.
I do.
But Higgimus, your turn for
Yep.
your second attack.
That goes 13.
That is a miss.
Even with a chant and the extra +2.
With the extra +2, yep. That's what the
Right.
+7 was.
Braxton's mostly trying to use Age's Burden to weaken the giants,
It's not bad.
so they can't kill the crew so fast.
All right, initiative time.
Are we losing our emotion control things?
How many rounds has it been?
It
No, you
says here
still...
105.
Yeah, there's still a few more rounds.
Okay.
I thought they were ticking down. Were they not ticking down?
They should tick down. Did it not tick down?
Hmm. I don't think it did. Well, maybe it did. I don't know. We'll
I think
know
it did.
next round for certain.
I mean, like, I know that
spell.
reduce didn't, but that only happened this round, so...
Well,
What
make a note of it and watch at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Hurry up and decide.
Alright, I'm casting that spell.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll?
No.
Nope.
Very slow laugh today.
All right. Leva?
Magic missiles on the caster.
Okay.
All of them on the caster.
All right. Let's see what your level variation is going to be.
The leva variation.
5 missiles.
I think there's a chance
nice.
for the spell to rebound back on you, isn't there, on the chart?
Whoops, what was that? That was, sorry, wrong one.
Okay, so you point your fingers at the giant that is apparently concentrating on Ockar right now, and 5 missiles fly out of your fingers and slam into him for 19 damage.
Brilliant. Well done.
Sinrae, were you actually doing something different this round than singing?
No, she's still singing.
Okay. You just wanted to get yourself in the turn order?
Yeah.
Okay. The priest is going to point at Ockar again. And I need another d20.
Deadly finger.
Ockar.
Okay.
Okay. You do not notice anything?
On the bright side, if I don't notice anything wrong, that means things are just fine.
Exactly. All right.
Sure.
Braxon.
That's how it works.
That's why you have
Okay.
spellcraft.
Oh, Braxon gets to clobber the same giant twice with 80's burden. Maybe one time will work.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, the dice rolled twice then for me.
It happens sometimes, but I see a 7.
Sorry, the die. Mustn't say dice. Someone will complain.
Probably not.
Call yourself a role player and you said dice when it was 1.
So that is going to be a miss, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's got 12.
Lafdul, your turn.
I am casting Battle Fate on Braxon.
Oh.
All right, give me a d6 then, Braxon.
Oh, right.
Well, nothing.
Okay. And remember, you'll roll at the beginning of each turn round.
Hang on, I need a turn tracker for that.
How many rounds for Battle Fate?
I'm just checking. Battle Fate, 2 rounds, 12 rounds, please.
Okay. Ockar?
Yeah, my attack?
Yep.
Oh, wait, I get a +2 from the chant to hit, right?
Yeah.
That's
So 11. What's your Thaco?
10.
That is a hit.
Okay.
All right, 15 points of damage on the giant.
Yep. Even
Okay.
better.
The crew are getting their attack, so give me 5d20, Ockar.
Okay. I don't think any of those are hits.
No, and critical failures and critical hits do not count in this, so...
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, the Giff. So, give me 3 d20s, Higgimus. Okay, that is unfortunately no hits. All right, your turn, Higgimus.
All right.
Question?
I swing it.
Yes.
Could Leva or Lafdul, for that, figure out what the caster did to Ockar?
You would have to use well, you'd have to use spellcraft. But if you're focusing on trying to cast, you know, I mean, you're kind of busy. Battle's raging. And Higgimus, your weapon goes flying into the into their boat.
Awesome. That's the best.
Yeah, it really is. It's fantastic. Do you have a second weapon?
I do.
Okay.
He has
that's
a
good.
dagger.
That's good.
Yeah, well, that means Higgimus has to ball to get his weapon back.
Mm-hmm.
You know. All right. It is now for the giants. Their turn, and they do hit. They are not hitting as much damage because one of them is not doing anything. So applying this to the Giff Marines.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 2 more Giff down.
All right.
Also, Leva, you feel a sting in your foot
Oh,
as a 4-inch fire giant stabs you with his two-handed sword for 1 point of damage.
help! I'm being attacked.
Get Tayan out to eat him. It's
Oh,
within
that's
his.
an idea. That's an idea.
Be worried what happened in his stomach when the giant got big again.
That goes off your temporary
Remember,
hit
don't
point.
they have hair made of fire?
No, not in this edition.
But he can. Taya might attack him and kill him.
Oh.
He's only doing 1 point of damage.
It
at
literally
most.
got hair of fire, so that's why you never want to eat them.
Get Tayan to sling him off the side of the ship.
Yeah, Tayan should be
Step on
fine
him.
1-on-1. He should win that fight. Easily.
Think how
It's
much
reduced for
X-
ages.
Can I?
Think-
Can
No.
I take?
No,
Can I
just
take
fight him
Tayan out?
normally.
Think how much
it would
XP
be
Tayan can get.
it would be a your turn next turn
Okay, I'll do
if
that.
you wanted to do that.
much?
Let's see.
Yeah, if you can kill a fire giant by yourself.
Okay,
stamping.
Braxon, one of the slowed giants attempts to slash at
impale
you,
you?
but it's like you see it coming easily and manage to dodge out of the way. Higgimus, however, you were not able to do that because you lost your sword. You're unbalanced. You were not able to dodge, and the giant
Makes you
sword slams into you with considerable force.
Yeah, he's large, gigantic. You're taking the same damage now.
I mean, Higgimus was already large, so.
Yeah.
Mm. Could have run away.
Just a second. I rolled a 20, so I'm going to need a saving throw versus death.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is gonna
Really?
hurt.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
There's a 1 hit on Higgimus.
Where do you hit me?
Well, that depends on what I roll.
Fire giants roll.
I passed.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you're as big as him, more or less, because
Yeah.
that would have been lethal on a smaller size.
It could have been lethal. As it is, the giant sword slams into you for 27 points of damage.
Oh,
Ow!
dear.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ouch.
Oh, now there's a big holy hole in Higgimus.
Yeah, everything's holy with a paladin, you think?
I think we're going to end the show with a TPK.
No, we still got.
No.
We can't end the show with that.
Hang on,
We're
we've
already
had
past the
one
end time.
hit on our party.
And
Big
initiative,
list.
second attacks. Ockar,
Yes,
you
please.
get a second attack,
Yes.
and Braxon, you get a second attack.
Yeah. Are we doing them in any particular order?
It doesn't matter.
I
Because
missed.
that's a miss from both of you.
Oh.
Those freeze.
Both of you. And then go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
What do I roll for taking Tayan out of the backpack and letting him down and
Just
telling him to attack the giant?
Just 3. Keep in mind that even though the giant is reduced, he's still has the same armor class and hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So.
I don't think Tane can beat it.
No, but
Can-
it could distract
Lever,
it from
can you
interrupting
pick
Lever.
up-
Definitely can.
Lever, can you pick up the little giant?
What? And hug him?
No,
You could
toss
crush
him,
him.
toss him over the ship.
Could I do that?
You can try if you want to do that instead. It's still 3.
You'd have to make an attack roll.
Yeah, but you're making an attack roll.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to kill him. You can throw him overboard, and
Oh, I
he'll
thought
just
so.
float away.
Wait. Does she have telekinesis?
No, I do that. So I'm doing other things.
Got telekinesis on it and throw it overboard.
Yeah, why don't you try that, Lafdul? If you have telekinesis.
I've
Probably
already
easy.
rolled.
Yeah, well, he won't really run away very far, I would think.
You could do it
Well,
next
could
round.
Lever
Next
kick him
round if you want.
overboard? Have you ever done a rugby kick?
You could do it next round if you wanted.
Yeah,
I leave it to Lafdul for the moment.
So you're pulling
So-
Tayan out.
Okay, I pull Tayan
Well,
out.
no.
Yes,
I'm
why not?
asking. Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing something else?
You do have a bag full of things.
I was going to do something else, but I can't do that. I can't Tayan. Sorry, I can't take Tayan out anymore afterwards because what I was going to do, it takes concentration.
What were you
So
gonna do?
I take him out, I drop him, and I tell him to attack.
Okay.
And I still need to.
I was going to say you had
Hey,
that
and
bag.
we'll remember this.
She's not giving him an unreasonable fight.
Well, if he's got the same AC and hit point,
Yeah, but he can still.
hit
Stop.
Tayan for 1 point damage every round.
Yeah, if it's only 1 point of damage, Tayan doesn't die that quickly. If it's only one,
Yeah,
True.
maybe he has a critical, and then it's 2, and then what would we do?
Tayan has the ability to cause bleed effects, I think.
All right. Anyone still need to roll? All right,
Didn't
take
roll.
that as a no. Okay.
Consider-
This time, Ockar, the priest does not point a finger at you, but he holds up a hand, fingers spread wide, and a sheet of flame
Uh-oh.
shoots out at you.
Ooh.
And
Saving throw.
Yep, saving throw versus spell.
He's a cleric, wizard.
Thingy.
Thingy.
If he was a wizard, then he wouldn't be able to cast spells now.
You can
No,
be.
he's a multi-class.
He could be a multi-class specialty priest.
Oh yeah!
You can.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, good job. It means you're only
See
half
anything?
dead.
I don't see anything.
I rolled
It's
the
a
GM
GM
roll.
roll.
Jamra.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you do save, and you take 16 points of damage as the flames wash over
God.
you.
Good thing you saved. Does his armor not help against fire then?
It's only against lightning.
Yeah.
Higgimus, your turn.
You think
All right.
some flames are enough to beat
Oh,
a
I've got to do
paladin
battle
of
phase
fear?
as well.
You foolish fire giant! I will crush you!
Right, battle
He
fate.
crushes
I've got
you.
battle fate. This round,
It's in
I
district.
have. Yeah. Defense is enhanced. Apply bonus to subject AC.
Okay.
+2.
All right, Higgimus. Hey,
battle
you
is
just
13.
clearly needed to switch weapons.
I'm using the thing.
The mace, yeah.
The thing.
But I'm doing the ability on it. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
You've named it the thing.
Yeah, that's its official name now. That's
Yeah.
Broken Sword Cannon.
All right. You go ahead and roll damage. The thing is reeling. He is already slowed, however. The giant.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what. Am I getting a plus to damage too?
+1 from chant.
Oh, and so that'd be 14.
Okay. So you smash the giant in the chest for 14 points of damage with the mace, and he reels back. All right, Leva, you pull out Tayan. You can go ahead and have Tayan make an attack roll.
Oh god, that's what. It's a D20, isn't it?
Yep.
And you want to know it's Sacco? Which would be 19.
That is not a hit.
Okay.
Ockar?
I also want Tayan not if it bites off any parts of the giant, not to swallow them.
Okay.
Death by implosion.
There would probably be something to prevent that, but... Ockar, are you
would
attacking?
just have to be...
Yes,
judged.
yes. There.
That's a hit.
An angry Ockar bears back this fire giant.
Slightly singed. Hit for 21 points of damage.
I am not a happy camper.
What are you going to say, cat, then?
Braxon, your turn.
Yes, I am a cat man.
Woohoo! One chance to miss this round.
You only need one.
And that is a miss.
Yeah.
That was...
It's because Braxton uses Aegis Burden, and he always misses with Aegis Burden.
You see
Hero.
the slowed giants prepare to attack, but because they're slowed, they do not get their attack. What were you saying, Lafdul?
Shouldn't... Ockar dismounts as both can attack separately.
That's entirely up to him. He likes
We're
flying
good
around.
right now.
So it's your turn.
I am casting Battle Fate on Higgimus.
Okay.
If it works.
If it works indeed. Let's find out. It does. So, D6 Higgimus.
12 rounds again for that one. Please.
Just keep in mind that it runs out the round after the other one.
Oh, yeah.
So, armor class
You got-
bonus. Alright, the crew are attacking, so Ockar, give me 5d20.
Another hit.
That is another hit, and one of the fire giants goes down.
Yay. Is that
was-
2 down or was this 1 down?
One of them is dead. One of them is currently not acting because of your command, your dictate.
It can still kick and stuff, it just can't use its hands.
Yeah, but because of the positioning, I'm just gonna say that he's taking
Also, they're not very bright.
because otherwise it doesn't. It has no effect because
I mean, they're smart
I'm
enough
not.
to lure
I'm
us
not
into
keeping
this,
track
but,
of actual damage here.
I'm not sure if they're smart enough to realize, oh, I can use my feet.
Yeah, they are. It's just that he can't get it. He can't do that given the positioning of what's going on. That's going to be my ruling because otherwise the dictate does absolutely nothing because I'm not tracking actual damage.
Alright. Because they're attacking the crew.
Yeah. So now it is their turn to attack. And they do hit. So that's going to be another Giff down from the one group. Unless you wanted to go to
No, that's fine.
humans. All right.
So we're down to 5 Giff?
You're down to 10 Giff.
10.
Get 20. You've lost half.
Yeah, you started with 20.
Yeah. This has gone very badly for us.
Not really. We're doing well.
Yeah, well, you say that we've lost like a third of our crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been doing tons of damage.
It's
Apparently
great if
that's
you
all
wanna
that
sell the
matters.
ship.
Apparently that's all that
That's
matters.
all that
So
Could have run away.
Tayan takes a point of damage from the reduced fire giant. Leva?
I don't think Ockar's allowed to run away once he's in a duel.
Now it is the
Really, I think in his
I think
paladin he's not allowed to flee from battle.
I think he needs an icon if he loses
It's like this.
health.
it's the Giff's turn. So Higgimus, give me 2d20, please.
How much life's Tian got? Like 10? Something like that?
12.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why do I roll?
Wow. Anyone getting any second attacks?
Not till next round.
No, it's time.
Okay. Yeah, Higgimus, this was your first attack with the mace, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okie dokie. Initiative time.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going with the headbutt?
No.
Oh, it's just a misroll.
Yeah, same speed.
Wow, what is my rolls today?
All right, initiative.
We're going over a bit, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
But it is fun.
Yeah, I don't mind as long as other people don't mind.
I keep rolling
I mind it all.
really low for the slowed giants. It's great. I love it. It's like they're slow, but they actually are fast.
Somebody's been putting coffee in their IV.
Jesus Christ.
All right, anyone still need to roll?
Once
Do
they
you know
hit
I spent-
100, once they hit 100 cups of coffee, they'll be going at the speed of light.
I'm on like my 12th cup of coffee today.
All right, Leva.
Wow, maybe
Mirror
like 10.
images.
All right, let's see if there's a level variation. Yeah, it's cast at 6th level.
6. So that's 2.
And then make an attack roll for Tan. Hey,
Oh,
Tan hit.
My,
Wow.
he's not happy about being stabbed.
6
Would
images.
you be?
4 images.
4?
I see 2 plus 2,
Yes.
so 4 images.
4 plus... oh, yes, that's the wrong roll. It helps looking at the right thing. 4. That's good enough.
And then roll damage for Tan.
Oh, I've got to do Battle Fate again.
And that is...
And
Higgimus.
I have a special formula in there.
Oh,
You get an extra attack and
6.
or
Yeah.
plus 2 to
Is that-
damage or hit.
1
Is that a
extra
D10?
attack.
You guys are talking over each other. What?
Sorry.
It's D10.
No, almost certainly not.
So what's the damage for him?
2d6.
Thank you.
Wow, Tane just takes half this giant off.
Just tears into the tiny little giant.
See, I kind of feel bad about trying to levitate this giant off now.
Well,
Do it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it. It's one less thing
No,
to
my
kill
turn?
us.
yes, Ockar.
Stab!
No stab. No stab.
Stab for no dramatic effect.
No stab, yeah.
All right, 5d20 for the crew, Ockar.
Why did you roll a d5 instead of a d6?
He
Oh, you did
re-rolled
roll
a
a
d6
D6.
and got the 4. That is unfortunately no hits there.
Even with a charm?
Yeah, even with Chant. They're
Alright.
crew. All right. The giant decides to ignore Ockar for the moment and points a finger at you, Lafdul.
Oh.
And he's recognized that you are a spellcaster, and he's worried. And a flaming arrow appears and streaks at you.
You know what's annoying is I had resist fire, and I was like, I bet you not a single fire spell will go at me. What does it say versus spell?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, we were just
13.
talking about
Oh.
Lafdul being on fire.
Do I get +1 from Chandler?
I think so. I don't remember for sure, but I'll go with it.
And then I would need a 12. I haven't added it in, but 12's my score.
Nope.
No, I failed. Ah, sad days.
16 points of damage total.
Ow.
4 of that, your ring will regenerate.
4, yeah.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay. So thanks to Battle Fate, Braxon's got 3 chances to miss this round.
Woohoo!
Oh, you could throw away your weapon the first hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Okay. So let's see if Age's Burden will finally hit this guy. No!
Nope.
He's as slow as anything. And
Nope.
he's got a snail on his shoulder, according to Roll20.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Braxton still can't hit him.
I mean, what's your Thaco?
Thaco is 13 with Age's Burden.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it is easier to hit them, but not
Oh,
that.
sorry, 12. 12 with Age's Burden, not 13.
Yeah, it's still not.
Still a miss.
Not good enough. All right. They are attacking Higgimus and you, Braxon. And that is going to be hits from both of them. So, Braxon, you take 19 points of damage.
19. Ouch.
And Higgimus, you take 23 points of damage.
Actually, did my Chaos Sword not
What is
help?
you
Because
need
it
to
can
you need to
rebound
let me know.
the spell.
Well, okay. What? I mean,
it's a D100 and it rebounds the spell depending, or deflects to someone else.
okay. Then yeah, I'll roll that. But you need to be quicker on the draw for that.
Sorry, it's not a spell that I use very often.
What's the chances? What happens with an 18?
Nothing. Usual effects.
So Higgimus.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right, Higgimus crashes down unconscious, and he is
Oh.
bleeding. Lafdul, your turn.
I am going to attempt to levitate this thing off, so I guess I need an attack roll.
Yes, you do.
Thaco is... My base Thaco is 17.
Modified by dexterity.
Oh. What the hell's my... Dex... Missile attack? No, reaction adjust plus 2. I got 15 then.
Okay.
Oh, a 14 with chant. I guess.
Nope. He does manage to dodge away from the kind of magical telekinesis effects. And now it is the giants attacking your crew again. And that is a hit, keeping to applying to the Giff. Higgimus?
Someone reconnected. I don't know who that was.
It was me. I lost connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still applying this the damage from the fire giants to the Giff?
Yeah, probably. That's what they're there for.
Okay. All right. Another one goes down, and one of them is injured.
Injured as in unconscious, or
No, as
just
in
hurt?
just hurt. Okay. But it is their turn, so 2d20, Higgimus.
2d20, huh?
Yep. I mean, unless you'd rather someone else roll.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe they should.
With the 14, that is a hit.
Oh wow, really?
Yep.
The
Huh.
Giff.
Well, I think a 14 missed before, so.
Might have, but I'm gonna go with it. I'll give you a little gimme.
All right, what do I roll?
There's no damage. It's just one of the giants is injured. Okay, and let's see. Do you get a second attack, Ockar? Ockar? Oh, okay. Well,
Oh no!
your spear goes flying, and this is a chance for it to go off the side of the ship.
No!
So, let me see what the... where that
Well, it's a
goes.
good thing you're on a mount so you can go after and chase it.
No, it buries itself in the deck plating of the enemy ship.
Can I draw a different weapon?
You can, but you won't be getting any further attacks this round.
Okay.
And then Braxon, you get 2 attacks.
2 attacks,
further attacks.
yeah.
Yep.
One, I've got a choice of +2 to hit or +2 to damage, and I've got to take +2 to hit.
Okay.
Because his Aegis burden and it always misses.
All right.
So this is a bit of a normal one.
Come on, one. Come on, one. Come on, one.
Oh!
It's not a
That's right.
1. All right. So next roll
Right.
with a +2 to hit.
+2. Oh, well, there was singing as well, wasn't there? But still.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
yes!
That
Yes!
is a hit.
Yes!
Go
That
ahead
is a
and-
hit.
Go ahead and roll
Finally.
damage.
It's been so long since I rolled damage, I've forgotten.
It's not been that long.
One-
You did it with the catapult a while ago.
1d4 +3. No, I meant I've forgotten what it was. So it's normally 1d4 +2, but Sinrae's still singing.
Yeah.
So I get
No,
1d4.
it's from the chant.
Oh, right, okay. Is the chant still going?
Yes.
Right.
Lasts as long as he's chanting. All right. So that is 5 damage. And he seems to be absolutely crushed by the weight of his equipment. He's barely able
Oh!
to lift up his sword.
Aegis burden's finally hit him.
In fact, he drops his sword, and he is going to be simply punching at you, or whoever.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay. Initiative, and I think Solas might be choosing to do something else here.
How many giants are left?
Okay, I need to switch to my longsword.
There are a few.
Are they sort of in a line, or are they all over the place?
They're not in a line. Are you thinking of lightning bolt?
No, I'm thinking of vortex.
Yeah, the problem is that there's a chance that you'll be hitting your own crew.
That's why I'm asking. Are they?
The problem is that because there's a chance for it to move on its own, you may not be able to direct it into the enemy, and it may get directed into the crew.
Yeah, I was thinking of casting it at the very, very end. So if it went the wrong direction, then at least it wouldn't go into the crew.
Well, I'll cast it on the ship behind them.
Well, I mean, some of your crew are on the ship, particularly the Giff. Most of your actual crew are still using arrows. They're firing arrows at the giants. Solas is going to be going to heal Higgimus. So you stopped chanting.
Oh, so the chant's gone.
Yep.
There goes my +1.
You're still getting +1 from Sinrae.
Yep.
Yep, she's still playing.
No, it's just Braxon was getting +1 on no points of damage for several rounds.
Yeah. And there we go. All right. Anyone still need to roll?
Oh, sorry, me.
Yes, I haven't decided what to do yet.
All right. Well, hurry up. I mean, you may just want to do it and see what happens. I mean, that's...
Yeah, go for it.
Braxon, I'm going to assume that you're going to be trying to weaken the other one now.
Okay.
Just because the big reason of using Aegis Burden is to weaken enemies. And you managed to
make
weaken
it so the crew can kill them.
So, how far away from the big crowd is the caster?
He is behind the two that are facing you.
So not that far away.
No.
Nah, it's too much.
You need
Too
to
much of a
decide
risk.
or not. You need to hurry up and decide something or you're going to lose a turn.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do stuff, Lever.
What?
Like sometimes you have to do stuff. Like if you do something and it hits Braxon, it doesn't matter.
No, but you see, it wouldn't just...
Right, but just
it would be the whole crew.
decide now, please.
Yes. Something else.
Because they're all going to die anyway if we don't stop the 5 giants.
I do something else.
Okay. All right. Solas is rushing over to Higgimus to heal him. And that does work. So, Higgimus, you are healed for only 4 points of damage. So I think that's probably going to take you to 0.
It's going to take me to...
Well, you would have bled out 1 point at the end of the round.
Oh, okay. 0.
Okay. And the giant is going to point at Ockar again. So, Ockar, I need you to give me another d20. Okay. Once again, you don't notice anything, and you hear some cursing from the giant. Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxon's going to shout to the crew, take out the one who's dropped his sword. He's weaker now. And then he's going to clobber one of the other ones that was slower.
Okay, the crew is kind of busy dealing with the other giants. So,
yeah,
they're ignoring your...
Busy missing.
Yeah.
And I've got to do Battle Fate. Hang on.
Okay.
This Battle Fate might give me a second chance to miss. Oh, no.
Nope. All right. Higgimus, you can roll Battle Fate because saving throws might apply if you get the saving throw one. Because you are still being affected by Battle Fate. And Leva, your turn.
I want to cast They Are Not There on, let's say, the floor beneath the two giants that are closest to each other. Or if it's not possible, then just beneath one of the giants.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because They're Not There is going to apply to everyone standing on the floor.
Yeah, that's why I specified it that it's beneath the giants and not our group.
Is that on their ship or our ship? Because
their ship, because they're there.
Okay.
And it's saving throw versus spell.
None.
Right. No, but what's the determination to determine whether something is there or not there?
It's they look at it.
Yeah, but there's a roll.
It's determined randomly.
Right. There's a roll for it. It's got to say that.
That's not what it says here. It says it's determined randomly and changes with each viewing and viewer.
Yes, but there's a specific roll to determine whether it is there or not there for them.
I see no roll.
Well,
Is
I mean,
it in,
I know it does, because I know what the spell does. I just don't know what the roll is.
Mhm.
Alright, hold on.
is it in the player's handbook?
No.
No. A 50% chance.
50% chance, is it?
Yeah, if there's 50% chance, then it's 10 or below, it's not there. 11 or higher, it is there. That's... Alright. He does not fall through the floor.
Okay.
Alright. And the giants are attacking your crew. And that is a hit. Now they are weakened, so, I mean, they're reduced in numbers. So, again, applying this to the Giff.
Yep.
Okay. You lose 2 more Giff there. And attacking, the little tiny one is attacking Tayan again. And he misses. Alright, Ockar.
Okay. So I'm switching. So I'm drawing my longsword since I dropped the spear.
Okay.
Its Thaco is 12.
That is a miss.
Yep. But I get 2 attacks every round with this weapon.
That is good. Alright, and Higgimus, 2d20 from the Giff, please. Unless you would like someone else to roll. Those are misses.
Next. Yeah, I'm gonna have somebody else roll next.
Hey, Sinrae, since you're not doing much else, next time you get to roll. I'll just call on you to do
Okay.
2d20, don't worry. Lafdul, your turn. Are you trying to telekinesis the thing? Lafdul, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was. I'm casting Cure Moderate Wounds on Higgimus,
Oh, okay.
if it works.
It does work. So you're up at 8 hit points, Higgimus. You're still enlarged, and you're going to be suffering a -2 to hit.
Okay.
But it is the crew's turn, so go ahead and give me 5d20, Ockar. Alright, that is all misses, unfortunately.
Yep. Imagined it would be.
Now the slowed giants are going to attack. One is coming towards Braxon, and the other one has redirected away from Higgimus because he wasn't expecting him to be up, but this is coming towards Solas. And those are... Well, actually, I need to... Okay.
So this is not got the best on us.
He attempts to attack Solas, but kind of gets confused and looks for another target. Solas still has Sanctuary up. However, against Braxon, he's going to be dealing reduced damage at least. And that is going to be... I need a completely different die than any of the ones that I've been rolling so far. 7 points of damage.
Oh, well, that's better than 19.
Yes. Yes, it is.
What? D8 instead of what?
2d10 plus 1d5 plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Second attacks. Let's see. Braxon, do you get a second attack?
Not this round.
Okay. Ockar.
Braxon needs to step up his game with maces.
That's a hit.
Oh, Ockar's getting 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he
Yeah.
dropped a weapon. Started
Well,
with an...
God.
So he's out of
So
phase.
this is 1d12 plus 2, I believe. Oh, well, since I used the longsword.
Old familiar.
Alright, 10 points of damage. Okay. And it is a new round, so initiative.
What's if I were to make a touch attack on Higgimus, do I have to get past his hide?
Can I use bird?
You are attacking against his natural armor class, yeah.
Ugh.
It's 6.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try. It goes nothing. Oh,
are you
I
trying to
didn't
do?
click. Trying to cast a healing spell on you, but because you're in combat, you.
Well, if you get to me before I do anything, then I'm not.
Yeah, maybe. I adjusted my thing. It didn't because I didn't click on the token.
Just attack him with the healing dagger. Then you'll go faster.
Incapacitates target, but they regenerate.
That'd be good. That's something Lafdul needs to make. A throwing dagger of healing. Where you stab
There's a
someone
throwing
and-
dagger that instantly kills that druids get access to at high level. Holly don't.
Okay, everyone rolled.
Forgot to choose my token.
Okay. You
It's normally
updated your
me
number?
that does that. Oh, and I've got to do battle fate. Battle fate.
And Higgimus gets
And
battle fate
Higgimus.
as well.
I think a motion control's running out soon.
Oh! A 1.
Motion
So nothing.
control runs out at the end of the round.
Oh, you and your wands.
Oh, and I actually forgot to choose something for Solas. He is...
His
going
sanctuary
to-
can't be lasting that much longer.
Yeah, probably not.
We forgot Tayan last time.
Or Tayan.
Doesn't Tayan get the same initiative as Lever?
Yes,
Yeah.
we forgot him last time.
Oh, well, you forgot him. You're in charge of him.
Mm-hmm. Just sitting there waiting.
Well, I suppose he can... What he can do is he can grapple the little giant and then get levitated over the side of the ship. by Lafdul, who says, sorry!
I tried. No,
No,
I'm
You
kind of on
want me
healer
to...
duty.
Is it my turn?
No, it is not. The giant priest calls out in language none of you recognize, and it looks like the giants are preparing to try and cut the lines and push away.
Really?
They've taken enough damage.
Ockar, your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to swing at this fire giant with my longsword.
Okay,
That go 12.
that's a hit.
So it's got an AC of 0.
Thaco of 12, you said?
Yeah.
Sorry, that is a miss.
Okay.
If you take that one down, Ockar, they can't get away.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Come on, Aegis Burden. You can
Higgimus,
do it.
did you roll for... Yeah, okay, you did. Never mind.
You're one.
Oh!
Wow. Honestly, like this...
God.
This is going really badly for you guys, but a big part of it is just the horrible, horrible rolls. It is amazing how bad it is.
Well,
Yeah.
Braxton gets to miss twice this round.
All right, Leva, your turn.
I cast haste on as many as I can.
Okay.
This is about as good as our beginning adventures as far as like hitting goes.
It's
many-
a
Yes.
spear.
How many total people can you hit? Can you affect?
It's Aegis burden.
One creature per level, so it's 9 or whatever
All right. Good point.
level variation.
That is okay. It's perfectly normal. So 9. That is going to be
7 player characters and a 2 pets.
It's
the problem. Is like hasting Sinrae, unless she's actually going to be attacking, doesn't do any good.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of maybe the gifts
Oh,
plus player characters like Braxon and Ockar.
You know what? I probably should have had Viradra helping out in this fight.
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
She's on the helm.
Because she's not.
Because she's
She's
good
not
at
on the helm,
fighting.
and she's not doing anything else. And I completely forgot about her. Let's see. You could.
Well,
We got Nora as well.
Nor would not have any spells.
Yeah. And Nor doesn't like fighting.
No, I
Give
could.
him a wand.
Yeah, let me actually roll up for Viradra. Where is she? There she is.
Who was on the helm, Roger?
No, Viradra is never on the helm unless
Oh,
you
she's a
are.
backup.
She's a backup.
I use the other one, the other mage, the other
Mariel.
priest is.
The elf.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Oh.
What
Can't
date
see her
is he from?
Don't worry about seeing her name.
No, I'm not worried. I'm just letting you know, 'cause it might.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's expected. All right. So you're hasting. So let's say you haste Viradra as well.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Roger.
All right.
Joins the battle just to get a bit older.
Yeah, unfortunately, hasting just part of a group of the crew or the Giff isn't going to do any good.
All right,
So
then,
the
then we do the
5.
player characters,
Okay.
excluding Sinrae, unless she can profit from it.
Sinrae is just playing her music.
Okay.
Okay.
Baby
So
Sinrae
everyone
stays baby.
everyone except Sinrae ages a year, and Higgimus, you are affected.
Braxon definitely needs to get something to stop him aging.
Age is better than you know.
And remember that is going to be -2 to your initiative, which is a bonus in the future. Okay.
Right.
That's 10
And-
years older.
and
he is,
10.
so-
10 attacks the little one.
Okay.
10 hasted or not?
Nope.
No. Okay.
All right, Higgimus.
All right.
Yeah, I might end this at the end of this round because I was not expecting it to go this long.
Yeah.
Sacco
You
is,
didn't count
13.
them. You didn't
13, you
think of all
said?
those misses.
Yes.
All right, that is a hit.
All right.
Remember, you are still enlarged, so.
+7 to +2. I'll use the mace.
Yeah. So 2.1 to your base damage.
Yeah.
What was it? A Braxon rolling ones.
Well, Higgimus rolled a 1 and Ockar rolled a 1.
That did not work. Oh my god.
Just hit
So
the
much
up,
for
hit the up
hasting it.
arrow and replace the and swap the R and the slash. That's all you need to do. Alrighty, that rounds up to 21 damage. Do you want to go after the one that's injured but has been weakened, or do you want to go after the one that's uninjured and unweakened? Both of them are slowed.
The one's injured.
Cool.
Trying to focus down some of these.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Giff's turn, so give me 2d20 Sinrae.
Hey.
That's worse than Higgimus.
Wait, did I say Sinrae? I meant Higgimus. I don't know what I was thinking. Higgimus always rolls for the Giff.
Oh, dear.
Still one
Yeah, still doesn't help much. Very unfortunate. All right, but it is the crew's turn, so 5d20 from Ockar.
Oh.
Hmm.
I was thinking if I actually get into melee, I get 4 attacks.
Yeah, you could. You might want to. The 16 is not good enough, unfortunately. Varadra is going to see what she can do about taking out some of
Got a
the
lightning bolt.
ones that are dealing with the crew. So she is going to unleash a lightning bolt on them.
Oh, yes.
It's so unusual. Well, no, it isn't. You got Talus priests. They use lightning.
Okay, unfortunately they do all save. But
Does the bolt lightning still hit them all?
66 half, or whatever.
yeah, I'm just going to say that it hits them all. She positioned herself just right. That's going to be enough to take out one of them and injure all of the rest.
Would it take out the one that Braxon weakened?
No, these are the other ones. She was focusing on the ones facing the crew.
Oh, right. Got you.
What about the inch tall one?
No, this was the ones that the crew were dealing with, which are not the 3
Okay.
that you're looking at.
Okay.
Because remember, there were 5 others too.
Yeah.
And you got the little pint-sized one that Tayan's eating.
Yeah.
He's missing now. He was infected by Braxon.
All right, Lafdul, your turn.
I'm going to make a sneaky backstab on Higgimus with my Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, can you do a
my
backstab?
act-
Can you do a backstab for he?
No.
I was
yeah.
joking.
No, but you could do, couldn't
All
you?
right, that is a heal. No, you can't. You can't do a
Ooh,
backstab with a
dear.
touch attack. A touch spell. 3 more hit points for Higgimus.
Surely that would be like a healing kidney punch.
No, it wouldn't. Solas is also trying to heal Higgimus. For... Oh, let me roll magic resistance. Five more hit points, Higgimus.
Ooh.
Now it is the Fire Giant's turn. And they do hit the Giff that takes out the 2 more. Nope, wait, actually, that's just taken out 1.
How many Giff we down to? Like 6?
6.
All the Marines are almost gone.
Well, the emotion control runs out now.
And the slowed ones in front of you, they attacked last round, so they are not able to attack this round.
We're going to have no crew left.
And the emotion control does end, so no more bonuses for Leva and Solas.
It was a +4 hit points on that.
Yeah.
I actually know that Solas had a +1 to his hit.
Second attack time.
You lose the +4 hit points. So yes, second attack.
Right.
I don't think
Let's see if
level
Age's burden misses again.
It does. And Ockar, your turn. Your second attack.
Right.
Who's that played now?
Archer's got this. Oh, I thought I was just whatever that was, 16.
It was a 16 for a second, but then it rolled.
Pushed over as if someone tilted the table.
All right.
Braxon, stop tilting the table.
I get
So-
a second attack.
Oh, you get a second attack? Okay, go ahead.
That's a bit better.
Thaco?
13.
That is a hit.
Oh, what was that cartoon character that kept making that noise that Braxton just did? It was like a dog or something, wasn't it?
It's
You
that
mean
dog that
Muttley.
was that always hangs out with Snidely Whiplash.
And
mean
remember,
Muttley from-
Higgimus, you can use the up arrow to get
Yeah.
back to previous rolls.
Yeah. I
Braxton
was trying to
laughs
find
like Mudley.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you. Thank you.
With that, you do take out the weakened fire giant. He collapses back down to the deck.
Look out, my boys.
I get knocked down.
And-
Like it up. Just knock one
I
down
get another
again.
attack this round too,
Oh, all right.
because I'm hasted.
Oh, right. No,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. You guys are hasted, so you're going to get extra attacks.
Oh, yeah. I'll get to miss again.
Oh
Keeping
wow,
that.
that 20.
Okay.
I don't even know what this would be called.
Also, okay, so damage from the mace is normally 2d6 plus 1, correct? The plus 1 should be multiplied by your...
Oh, I haven't been including that.
Yeah, it wouldn't make that much difference, but like 1 extra point each time. And you killed the giant, so you would have gotten just overflow on that guy. But this case, it's going to be 2d6 plus 2 times 2.1 plus, I guess, 9.
Okay, 1 sec.
And Ockar and Braxon, you also get extra attacks.
So how does 3 in 2 work? Is that like 4 attacks one round and 2 attacks the next round when hasted?
Yeah.
So wait, we get to roll more attack rolls?
Or actually, it would probably be 3 attacks every round.
You go up to the next category.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the attack rate is doubled, but rather than going 2 and 4, it's easier to go 3 and 3.
Okay.
So what's going on?
We're hasted, so we get extra attacks.
Oh,
Or
right.
extra misses.
So I get an extra
in
2
Brax's
attacks.
case.
If you aged yourself.
I did.
All right, that's 23 damage from Higgimus. Wow.
I'm just not hitting.
Yeah. That's not great. No one else is making any attacks, so yeah. All right. I think that we will end the episode here. Just because,
It's still gonna go on.
yeah,
It's gonna go on all night.
Yeah, it's we're already an hour late and everything like that. So,
Oh, should I for next session I was wondering, should I use my sprite venom? And just try and put them all to sleep with like 4 arrows.
I mean, you saw what the enemies are planning to do, so
Yeah.
something to consider. I mean, certainly putting to sleep. Now, I mean, this is the
help
kind of thing
sleep.
where we're going for the ones that are fighting your crew would also be good because that reduces the amount of damage that they deal to your crew and stuff like that. And they have
Yeah.
been consistently taking out your Giff because that's just
They're
the
fire
nature of
giants.
yeah, I mean, they have a Thaco 5.
Yeah.
You know, they don't
Once they
they don't
take
miss much.
Not going to be pleased with us after all this.
Well, the Giff know what they're getting into, and this is like dying gloriously in battle against fire giants. The dead Giff, they're happy-ish.
The gift that live through this will be the gift that don't die, if there are any, will go to their next job and say, "I've beaten fire giants."
I was the
The
only one who
gift that-
survived, though.
It'll be Higgimus. Just Higgimus.
Yeah,
I
it's kind of sucked.
Hey,
Well,
on the
that
bright
roll
side,
was
it means we can
terrible.
hire a whole bunch more using the company funds.
Yeah, the rolls have been pretty awful.
It means we might have to hire dwarves to get back.
It might
But
be
yeah,
something
then
to
we would
consider.
have to eventually get them back to Fort space.
And let's see. All right. Okay, so that is going to be
Oh, XP.
XP.
all right. Lafdul.
Oh, me first.
Yep. That is going to be at 250. You're not getting anything for this in progress fight yet, so.
Yeah.
Leva and Sinrae 450. No, 350, I'm sorry.
I think I should get 1 XP for overcoming the duck obstacle. Kicking it aside.
No, if you were creative with it.
Not even one.
If you were creative with it,
I
that
was
would
thinking
be-
about taking warp wood. I got straighten wood. Maybe I could straighten the duck out.
that's something to think about.
I actually took straighten wood to see if I can repair some of the hull damage.
I would have to look that up. It might be. Ockar, that is going to be 400.
Okay.
550 for Higgimus. And 750 for Braxon.
750. I can't believe all the misses.
That yeah,
It was horrible.
that has made that's one of the big reasons why this thing has dragged on so long. It's
I think we're gonna need. I think once we get through this fight, we're gonna need to get even more XP for putting up for it.
Sinrae's
surviving
gonna
is
give up.
enough. Go ahead.
So Sinrae's probably gonna start shooting at them next time.
It might be something to consider. It might be something to consider.
You know what? I thought at the start of combat, I was like, "Oh, Sinrae, I'm gonna pass you some sprite arrows," and you started singing. I was like, "Never mind then."
Who needs
So-
sprite arrows when you've got musical talent?
So Sinrae wouldn't be able to talk, but you could always say, Sinrae, I got some arrows that can put things to sleep. Not if you are willing to stop what you're doing and take them.
But she doesn't sing. She plays the flute.
She's got a mandolin.
Yeah.
Or she can still nod her head or make some sort of affirmative motion.
Yes.
So.
But then she'd have to interrupt her performance afterwards to use the arrows.
Well, right, but that's the
Yeah.
the question that he would basically be saying: are you willing to stop what you're doing to do this thing instead?
Blink
The
15
plus-
times, then
The +1 is not helping us. It's not helping us much anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the armor class of these guys and the Thacos of your crew, it's not going that far. It's just too big of a divergence, sadly.
getting hit and matters more
Yeah.
because you might get a 20 disable one.
Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks you guys for playing as well, and we'll return next week, and hopefully this will be resolved in a more
Emily?
non-awful roll fashion.
I think it's going to take the
Knowing us, it
entire.
will have even worse
session.
rolls.
I think it's going to take the entire session to
I-
finish this combat.
Don't think it will, but
God.
Yeah,
4
never mind.
hours later, how have we still not killed a single one of them?
we will have to find out next time. See you then.
Thanks for the
for the
game.
game.